Sweetheart, welcome to our world. I'm so happy you're here, and we're gonna talk about duality today, the duality of our minds. There are two sides to that. First, that two things, completely opposite, can exist in exactly the same time, moment, reality, body. And there's also the other part of duality, which means black and white. And for our mind, it's really hard to accept those colors in between. Okay, let's talk about the first thing first. So, such a weird feeling. Before we get used to that new norm, our mind is like, it's that or it's that, and because they are opposite, they cannot exist in the same body or the same moment, right? It just makes sense. But what makes sense is not necessarily true. And for a really long time, I had this really weird feeling when things were like, this and that. It was this and that. I was like, how? I experience it is like that. I know it's true because I just went through it. But how? I was so confused about it. That confusion. You know what? It's normal. That's how life works. Our mind tells us something else. I have no idea why it's like that, actually, why it's like programmed like that. Maybe because it wants to save us or whatever. No idea. But the truth is, two things opposite from each other can exist inside of you in exactly the same time. Just take that. Like, even if it feels weird, even if your mind thinks like, what? Just accept, okay? It's like that, and the faster you accept, the easier you will keep on walking through life. And let's jump to the other thing of duality, the black and white. So, black, white, that's for sure something that's created by our mind to keep us safe because it's easier, it's clear, it's like it's that or that. But we go crazy if we want to find our own personal way in things or in life or in doing things or choosing our life and reality, and we only choose from the black or the white, we're not going to be happy or satisfied because there's so much color in between, and we can choose from all of that, creating the life we want. We can build our relationship in the way we want. We can live our friendships exactly in the way we want. We can work in exactly the way we want, okay? Because this is a time where we become true to ourselves, and so we break free from that black or white, just choose something randomly. We don't want to choose randomly, we want to be ourselves. So we break free from that black and white situation, and we start to be like, hey, okay, you know what, maybe it feels scary in the beginning, but when you just do it, like you just jump into it and you take that color and that color and that color, you go like, why was I even scared? Like, this is it's so playful and easy, and you can do whatever you want, and that's your freedom, so use it and create your own colors and play around with that. So far from me today. Thanks for joining me here, and take care of your soul, and I see you next time. Bye bye.